Okay, we are watching There's Just No Way Anyone Thought This Was a Good Idea from Mr. MBT. I am canonically allowed to steal anything Joseph does because he annoys me on a day-to-day basis. So let's get started and watch.
Hey everybody, Joseph Rothschild here, aka MB.
God, he talks so fast. Okay, I think from what I've heard from chat is that there's a talking segment at the beginning and then there are duels. So let's do the 10 minutes in the beginning normal because he talks so fast.
And here we go. So things have been going really great on the channel recently. You've all been responding super well to Master Duel Master Chef, Duel Tane.
I have to do, okay, I got to do a lot of reacts actually. I have to react to Master Duel Chef. I have to react to Saga. And I want to eventually do Pack Dash, but I edit him in 2x speed. Yeah. I would too if I were you.
Is as big as ever, and even the stream VODs are doing well. So time to ruin all of that by uploading a video that isn't about Yu-Gi-Oh! Wait, before you go, it is about a card game. Today I want to talk to you about something that, if you use the internet in the same way as me, has been inescapable for the past couple of weeks. vCard is a Vtuber card game. It's Vtuber card game, Vtuber card game. Before I talk about vCard specifically, however, I want to talk a little more broadly about VTubers in card games, period. So, at base, the concept of putting VTubers on cardboard isn't a new innovation. In fact, it kind of makes sense why companies are champing at the bit to actually publish a card game that includes all your favorite big-breasted bimbos.
Can he say that? Can he say that? Is he allowed? He's an ally. I guess so. No, right? Like the answer is no. No, there's a ton of these. I think Weiss Schwartz, if I recall correctly, has like collabed with VTubers. Correct me if I'm wrong. HoloLive is also releasing their own card game. Separate from working with Weiss Schwartz, who've collabed with HoloLive. So there's a lot of like things I think that Japanese card games are making, to kind of capitalize on the success of VTubers.
Because over the last couple of years, there have been a multitude of really successful VTuber integrated cardboard things. From collectibles that individuals can use to
My Oshi!
Rep their Oshi, to playable VTubers in existing card games.
Yeah, the Mori card. We've spent many a stream here and on Joseph's channel checking out the Mori card that's like $1 million.
Games like the HoloLive set in Weiss Schwartz, to card games whose central focus is VTubers. Meriwether and I don't see eye to eye all the time because of the 47 comics that they wrote about Pot of Greed having big boobies and making r/Yu-Gi-Oh jokes from 2013.
True.
But if you're unfamiliar, they're publishing a VTuber card game as well that looks really interesting.
Yeah.
The cards do cool stuff. They look great.
I mean, Meriwether, I agree with Joseph's points on Meriwether, but the game does look kind of like cool and interesting, and like I think Meriwether actually enjoys playing card games and has like input from people who actually play card games, etc., and wants to make something that's like actually fun and cool and like enjoyable.
So it's unsurprising that a whole bunch of other VTubers are taking a shot at it through, I believe, the Gamer Sups network with this thing, vCard TCG. And the reason I want to talk about vCard TCG is twofold. Firstly, I keep seeing people asking me to play it, which, I mean, I will cave to peer pressure, you got it. And secondly, I think it is fundamentally different than all the things that I've already mentioned. Unlike the Weiss Schwartz HoloLive set, unlike Meriwether's card game, and unlike just straight-up cardboard collectibles for fans of VTubers, it doesn't really work. Let me be completely clear. If vCard is being billed as a mechanism by which fans of VTubers can get a field center to play in a better card game, this thing is completely inoffensive to me. Like, oh, great, you have like the almost naked Cinder that you can throw down before a judge comes over your table and asks you to trade it in for a less rare version of the same card. Sure. No problem with that. That's okay. But they're purporting to be a straight-up actual playable card game. They have a big-ass roadmap. They expect to hold paper tournaments.
Okay, I did not know that. I thought they just made the card game and they were like, they wanted it to be functional. But I didn't know they had like we're going to like have a bunch of tournaments and like roadmap design, etc. I was like, whoa, no, I didn't know that.
They are selling booster boxes as if they were a TCG, just a collectible. Which means we should probably scrutinize the gameplay of the TCG a little bit. And it's bad. It's not good. It's not good at all.
Why? I don't get it.
length to a couple of my VTuber colleagues. Remember, folks, I'm the only Yu-Gi-Tuber beating the racism allegations.
Literally untrue. He was V-racist for months. Liar. Ugh.
And they all basically circled the drain around the same sentiment. vCard TCG smacks of a card game that is a collectible first and a card game as an
that's right.
afterthought.
I'm the most V-racist.
Developed by people who don't really have an understanding of how card games work or what makes them fun. I'm going to talk a little bit about the specifics of what I mean, and then Nova Aokami and I play it on tabletop, and it's a blast.
Okay,
so if
it
you
is
intend to play the
tabletop
vCard card game, you can do so using the rules set out on their Learn to Play site, which, if you've been to the site, you may notice is like 1 page long in 37-point font. For me,
let's go. Remember when MBT was called V-racist for asking why VTubers didn't just ask to collab? It was awesome. He was like, I just didn't know that they wanted to. They've never asked me.
the gameplay takes a couple of cues from Pokemon in that the board looks similar and you have
but
kind
it's
of like
true.
an active
He
Mon
sucks.
and little supporter guys in the back. But logistically, it's functionally just war with extra steps. So there's 3 types of cards.
It's war? Like the card game war? You know, like with playing cards? A game for like, you know, when I was like 8 years old? Okay, I will suspend my disbelief or whatever.
Power cards, which are VTubers. Mascot cards, which are the VTubers' little associated fucker. They all got little fuckers. And support cards, which are like trainers.
So, okay, this is in context of the game, right? Like in the game, there's the VTuber, the VTubers kind of like mascot, and then the monster, right?
Suppose I would say. At the start of each game, you'll place a power card from your hand face down on the field. You'll both flip it up at the same time. You'll compare the number, and the lower player goes first. They draw only once per round, and then you all take turns playing supporters and mascots until one of 2 things happens. Either one individual has a higher power level than the opponent for more than 2 of their own turns. That's what it says on the thing. Why don't you just say 3? Just say 3. You don't have more than 2. There's only one number more than 2 in terms of turns, right? And everything is more than 2 after you get to 3. Oh, shit.
It's like counting wrong. Like, more than 2. I don't know what comes after that.
I forgot 3. Let's go to 4. Or one player runs out of cards in hand to play. You can play 1 supporter and 1 mascot per turn. At the end of the round, everyone discards all their cards in play and starts a new round by drawing up to 5 cards in hand. That's how to play. I got that out in like a minute. But let's talk about what makes this a little frustrating. Each individual VTuber has 3 power cards at present. 1 that's rated 8, 1 that's rated 9, and 1 that's rated 10.
Hello,
the 8s have something called a talent, which makes up for them being less powerful with like a little bonus effect. But whoever thought of these bonus effects was like as unimaginative as they could possibly be. Every single bonus effect either modifies.
I hope it's just like +1 like attack or point or whatever, and then this one's +2, and then this one's +3.
The number on the card.
Wait, am I right? Gentle parity. If you play the same element as your opponent, gain +1 power. Wait, I was just kidding. That's awesome.
Exactly 1, or it lets you like cycle. Cool. It's awesome. There's one that lets you like scry in a game where you only perform 1 draw per round. Like, what's the function of that? Like, on a future turn, maybe you will have a better round, right? What's even more frustrating is there's functionally no difference between the 9s, which don't have any abilities or talents, and the 10s, which don't have any abilities or talents. One of them's just like rarer and like more powerful as a result. So the short of it is, it kind of behooves you just to jam as many 10s as you can in a deck. Really frustrating that the core concept of a game is to play as little of the cards that have effects as possible. The second kind of frustrating thing is you would expect that in a VTuber card game, the most effective way to build a deck would be to select a VTuber you like, max out on that, and then you can like rep your Oshi. But because there are huge penalties for not being able to find a power card in your opening hand, you kind of have to like double, triple, and quadruple up on like 4 or 5 little guys. Like Pokemon, it kind of behooves you to play as few power cards as possible, but enough that you are consistently drawing one every single hand. And finally, let me talk to you a little bit about mascots. Each individual mascot gives you 1 point flat, 2 additional points if you are within that mascot's typing, and then 3 points if you are a specifically named VTuber on the mascot. So if they have their own little fucker, then they get a huge bonus of +6.
Why did he just calls them fuckers? Like, come on, man.
Anything in the game, period. So as a result, if you play a mascot with a type advantage over your opponent's mascot, your mascot kills their mascot. So frequently these contests come down to less of a test of skill and more like draw the out turbo, where you're just kind of playing go fish with respect to typing. And finally, I understand what I'm describing is a frustrating, if not boring, gameplay loop.
I was gonna say, I was like, this sound. I'm like trying to imagine this game in my head, and I'm like, this is awful. I can't even imagine playing this for real.
Can largely be ignored if your goal is just to have fun jamming VTuber games with your friends.
Sure. But yeah, like I guess you can like get it past maybe the gameplay and just be like, oh well, I just wanted to like have fun with like my VTubers, I guess. But like there's got to be something there. Like, oh god, are VTubers really people though? It's a good question, Mr. Dual.
In reality, the way games play out has very little to do with the actual core conceit of number comparison. Because, as best we can tell, you automatically lose if you do not have a card to play. Almost all of your rounds are just going to come down to, oops, I drew 2 power cards to my opponent's 1, and then we went 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and the number never mattered. You'll see in the games with Nova, but a significant amount of rounds are just determined by not having enough cards in hand. Now, this perspective on the card game is not unique to me. Pretty much everyone who has uploaded a video reviewing vCard has come to the same conclusions. It's not a particularly fun or engaging gameplay loop, and a significant amount of the time you just avoid the gameplay entirely by playing count the number of cards in hand. As a result, vCard has said they are going to fundamentally change some of the rules of the game. That happened like yesterday. I don't think we have them out yet. We might have them out by the time this is published, but I fail to see how they're going to improve anything. The cards are already printed. Some people already have them in their hands, right?
Yeah, like how do you fix this? Like it's going to be like they just have to just axe these cards and they're going to be like, you know, this is a weird comparison, but the best I can do is like the way that Yu-Gi-Oh handled PCST, right? Like the way that like old cards didn't have like standard rulings, so they just eventually were like, this is how it works now. So like then they just switched it, and so those cards had to be kind of adjusted for modern play. But like PSET, yeah, but weird.
So at base, they're trying to dream up a second, better game that you can play with game pieces that have already been developed for the first game. It's like if Magic the Gathering pivoted after the 3rd or 4th set and realized that people don't like lands, and they were like, fuck, how are we going to do this? Let's just rewrite the whole thing from the ground up, and you can still play all of the cards that now don't make any sense within the context of the new rules. In short, I think the problems with the game aspect of vCard are so pervasive that I can't imagine a way in which they rules themselves out of it. At best, what the rules update can do is clear up ambiguity, and here's a little tangent, there's a ton of it. Turns out 1 page of rules is not sufficient to cover all the corner cases that a game is capable of producing.
What? Why?
Even if the game is just war. The start of the game begins with both players drawing 7 cards, but the start of each round begins with a maintenance in which they draw up to 5. At the start of the game, if you fail to find a power card, you can mulligan down to 6 to find a second one, after which you just straight up lose the round, but there's no comparative mulligan during the maintenance draws, which Nova and I interpreted to mean you can take a mulligan, but it goes down to 4, even though the only mention of mulligan in the rules says you go down to 6, which makes it seem like you would mulligan in a maintenance phase up a card, which obviously can't be the case, right? The battle phase...
That surely can't be it. Right? I'm also getting word from my chat room that they've said they will never do reprints. So here's the Twitter. What are the odds you will do limited runs of old sets in the future? Thanks to the community to further enhance gameplay. 0. Are there any chance of at least reprints of older cards? Absolutely not. When they are gone, we will never print them again. MetaZoo 2. They want this at tournaments, folks. Meta 2. Meta Hawk 2. That's for peeps.
Explanation is where we get the alt win that if you can't play a card, then the round is lost. But it says if one player is ahead in power level for more than 2 of their own turns, they also win. But that doesn't make sense, because then if you take 3 turns, you win, because the way the gameplay works, you're pretty much always ahead. So we had to interpret that as being more than 2 of your own turns consecutively. Moreover, there's no discussion of like when the battle phase actually ends. Like, they talk about, like, playing one card or the round is lost, right? But you're always going to have an opportunity to play one card. They talk about, like, the player with the highest power level wins and scores a point after all boosts and effects are applied. But, like, that never happens because when it gets back to a player with 0 cards in hand, they lose from not being able to play a card, and there's no determination as to when you start comparing the numbers to each other. Players are allowed to play one mascot and one support card for turn, but because of that alt win where if you run out of cards, you automatically lose, there's no reason to do that. It just puts you one turn behind in that determination.
That's so awesome. This is a chaotic mess. This is the messiest. Oh my god. I thought Riots was bad. Nothing compared to this. Oh man, this is amazing.
And I think it's also important to note it has been a mess since inception. So far, they've already had to make 2 pretty huge changes to how the game is played. If you lose a round, rather than your cards going into the discard pile, they go into what's called the prize pool, which is located at the top.
This is the thing that I did hear about. This was the one thing I was like, wait, the prize pool is that like when you like kill a card similar to Pokemon, there's a prize pool, and you like, you know, that's the card you pull from your prize pool. They take you just get the card, and I guess the name for it is ante, right? Like I don't know how that works. I've never yeah, like the best I can compare it to is chat saying Battle City rules, right? Where like when you beat your opponent, you get their cards, which is like so psychotic. It's because you took my vCard. Ugh, that's awful. I hate that.
Left, and then the winner of the game just gets all the cards Battle City style from the prize pool. Like, that's just not
okay. There it is. Yeah,
serious, right?
No.
A game that expects to have paper tournaments is not going to be able to play with ante. Your deck's going to be illegal by round 2. And already they had to errata Cyanide Chan and Happiness Chan. Those 2 cards are Delinquent Duo and Pot of Greed, respectively.
Wait, they printed Pot of Greed and Delinquent Duo, and they've already were like, we got to fix this one.
But they also used to be removal. Anyway, the end result is...
Imagine you activate Pot of Greed, and it's also destroy a card on the field. Duo in a format where you don't draw!
A game that is functionally just more complicated war with a ton of ambiguity that is not resolved by the game guide, a bunch of cards that are just so unbelievably boring to read, and realistically almost 0 staying power aside from being a mechanism by which fans of VTubers can purchase cardboard with those VTubers on them. And to be clear, that's fine.
Yeah,
if the goal of this
like,
product was just to be a collectible for fans of VTubery, then it has accomplished that objective.
Like, good
but
job.
If its goal
That's
is to be a playable card game that they are going to be like events for, it's fallen pretty flat. That's really all I've got to say about the game, but check out this footage of me and Nova playing it on Tabletop Simulator to get a better understanding of what I'm talking about. Well, Nova, thank you so much for joining me for the inaugural gameplay of the vCard trading card game. I think we are about to play the first game ever of this.
A vCard? And probably the only one, too, to be honest.
True, the first and last game.
You've spent a little bit of time with these cards. You know what they're capable of. Are you prepared to take on a master such as myself?
Oh, of course. I'm so afraid. I'm so nervous. I don't know what's going to happen, dude.
I love, by the way,
he's
the
a master
like,
already.
You can see just over there, right by the board, like 2 big old breasts just peeking out from beyond the board.
Yeah, wait, there's giant boobs at the bottom left corner.
This is already going to be a good time.
Dude. To be fair, that's how every stream on Twitch will say for VTubers. It's just big old bitties.
Don't look.
And we wouldn't have it any
That's
other
true.
way.
She's
this
right.
is not a great hand, but it does have a power level card in it.
Yeah, you know what? We take this. We take this.
Okay, I actually have to turn off the CC because what the am I looking at? What is that, dog? What am I looking at?
All right, I'm gonna play my VTuber. There she goes.
And I'm going to play my VTuber as well.
Speaking of
Okay,
boob,
you're
ready?
Start
3, 2, 1. Let's stream.
let's VTube.
Oh my god.
So I'm lower, so I'll go first.
Oh, that's so good. Oh, this card's terrible. Oh my god, you're awful. All right, so yours is an 8 to my 10, so you can go first.
Yeah.
Wow, look at the gameplay that we're having, by the way. I'm
Wow,
loving
it's
it.
good stuff.
I love how like if you win like the coin toss, you still kind of lose because you don't get to go first.
Right.
Okay.
Wait, what? So Joseph won, and then Nova gets to go first? This game rocks. Lower has initiative. Epic.
Okay, so I'm gonna do my monarch character. So I'm gonna get +3, so she becomes 11, and then I will I'll play Butcher's Blade and neg you 3.
I don't think I can zoom in on this. Wait, hold up.
What?
This is not how Monarch works.
She's negging him.
Right? Because it's 1 to your power level, so she goes up to 9, 2 to your water, so she goes up to 11, and then 3, so she goes up to 14, right?
Oh, I thought I don't think they stacked. I think it's
No,
just
they
you have
do.
Monarch. Oh, they do. That's funny. Never mind. I'm cooking.
Yeah, it's-
Wait, they stack? It's not just like 1 if this situation, 2 if this situation, 3 if this situation. It's just all of them. Dude, this game is awesome.
Broken as fuck.
Broken.
Shit. Okay, I shouldn't have let you do that, I guess.
But that's the first thing for the 16 months. Wow, it's the world's
Let's
most
go.
handsome stringer being reacted to by Danny. True.
All right. Now, if I recall, do I draw here?
Actually, I think you do at the start of the game. You do draw one.
Players draw 1 card at the beginning of their first turn. Okay.
Okay,
well, I didn't draw.
That's
Whoops.
good.
Should I draw an extra one just in case?
Yeah.
Okay,
I think you
sick.
don't
Yeah,
draw on the first turn, though.
Okay, well, never mind. I'll put it back.
This is going well already. All right.
I love this
I
game.
draw. Oh, wait, that was insane. That's
Is it
like the literal
broken?
best card in my deck. Okay,
I love
okay.
that half
Really?
of his
I'm
camera
gonna activate
doesn't show
the
his
support
hand.
card, Reaper. So Reaper cancels your Butcher's Blade.
Okay, so now you're back to 10.
And then I will play
Okay.
my Meat Head, the associated meat-based minion.
Ah,
that
yes,
will put my
Meat
guy
Head.
up to 10 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3, which is 16.
Jesus!
Oh my
With
god.
that, I end my turn.
Okay, damn. Okay, now I draw. Okay, I draw. That draw was you.
Am I insane? They just stare at each other like this? That's it? You just like keep adding power? This is so awesome.
Useless. Thanks. Okay, so then I will. I wonder if this stacks. I'll play Reaper 2 and negate your Reaper.
Oh, no. Yeah, I mean, I have to imagine it stacks, right? Like, why wouldn't it?
True.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So
and,
this brings me back down
Mock
to from
contest.
16 to 13.
Yeah. So okay, that's my turn. Go
Oh,
on.
I
That's
just sort of
it.
assumed you would have more. Okay.
No.
Please
I will
stop
activate,
zooming in on that one.
First, let me draw. I
You
draw.
No. It's at the start of turn, right? But at the start of the round, I think it's draw. I don't think you draw each turn.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You draw. So I know that you don't draw much in this game. Like, I understood that. I just didn't really put it into perspective. You draw once. Just being clear. You draw once until someone wins or loses. That's awesome. This game is epic.
But I'm drawing anyway. I'll play Happiness Chan.
Damn. Okay. Whoops.
This allows me to draw 2 cards from my deck.
Oh, okay.
You're actually
That's
totally
pot
fine.
of greed.
And then
Really?
I activate Droid. This adds 1 to mine, bringing me to 14, and he has an advantageous power typing to your water guy, so I will
Okay,
kill your
well-
minion.
That's so sad.
Oh, okay.
Alright, that's my turn.
And these are the prize pool. I forgot.
Yeah, don't. Well, no, not yet. It goes to the discard
Oh.
now, but if you lose the round, all your shit goes to the prize pool.
So if Nova loses, it goes all to the prize pool, and it's Joseph's. It's his now.
All right, go.
Okay. Well, I'll play Happiness Chan and I'll.
Shit,
draw 2.
no!
Happiness Chan.
All right. What do I got? Oh.
I
Okay,
can't
so
believe
I'm
Happiness
going
Chan is pot of
to,
greed.
I'm gonna play Double Down, and for every card I have in play, I gain +1 power. So I gain +4.
So she's at 12 and I'm at 14, and I remain in power at the end of my turn. I win the round, right?
I mean, do you have more cards you can, or is your hand empty?
No, it's you. You either finish playing, or you either have no cards to play, or you have a power advantage for more than 2 of your own turns. So it'll take 3, I guess.
Oh, I thought that if you have cards in hand, then you no. Yeah, I thought you'd have anything.
It's really funny seeing the perspective of Joseph evaluating the game, etc. After the games, putting that first in the video, like the first 10 minutes of the video, and then seeing him realize in real time all the things that he talks about in the 10 minutes. It's really funny and good. It's great.
To play that it does. Oh, okay.
So
well,
it's you lose if you have nothing to play, if you both have exhausted your hand and you have the higher power level, or if you remain in power for more than 2 of your own turns.
that's awful. Yeah, I guess. Okay.
That
Turn's
sucks.
yours.
All right, I draw. I don't really want to do anything. I will
I'm gonna put my glasses
I will
on.
play Ollie, putting me at 15.
I need to see
go ahead.
these boobs better.
Okay. Well, I will play
Did I
Butcher's
draw? I was not
Blade
supposed to draw.
and neg you 3 again. Yeah, you don't have to draw. Just flip it.
Yeah, I got it.
And then show my deck.
I go to 12 to your 12.
Yeah.
I will go Pyro Pup, putting me at 13 to your 12.
Okay. Sick.
Oh, 13 to your 13, because doesn't Double Down continue?
Yeah. Yeah. I guess it does.
All right, go ahead.
Okay,
Cool.
they're tied.
I'll play Happiness Chan and I'll draw 2.
Sure.
Okay. I pass.
I play
Okay,
Happiness Chan to
14.
draw 2.
Draw 2. Can you only play like 1 card per turn or something?
And I'll play
No,
another Pyro
right?
Pup, putting me
They're
at
like-
14. Go ahead.
Okay. Oh, I almost drew for turn. Okay. I'll play.
Oh, 1 mascot and 1 spell. Oh my god. It's like it's like 21, 21. Not learned limited. Yeah, yeah. It's literally Junior Journey rules. it's Junior Journey, dude. That's awesome.
For me, see your supporters. I already negged your Reaper.
I have no good supporters.
You only want to play one though, otherwise you run out of cards in hand. Oh my god, right? Because you don't draw.
Dude, oh, this sucks. This blows. Yeah, I can't do anything anymore. Yeah, all I have is just Reaper, and Reaper can't neg anything right now. So
You can neg Happiness Chan.
you know what? Sure, I'll. But what does neg Happiness Chan do? Nothing.
It prevents you from losing, from not being able to play.
Yeah.
You know what? True.
That's true.
Oh, and it puts you at 15 because of a double down.
True.
I will Butcher's Blade to put you at 13 to my 14.
How are they even keeping track? This is so hilarious.
Head.
Okay, I'll play Reaper to neg your Butcher's Blade.
Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plus 8 puts you at 16. I will play Ollie to put me at 10.
Yeah, he's
no,
like writing
13
it
to your
down on a
16. Go ahead.
notebook.
I can't do anything. Pass.
Yay!
Oh, that's literally the worst. That's literally the worst. I was literally winning, and the fact that
Winning
I
the whole
couldn't
time
get-
and lost anyway. Woo!
Oh, that's so bad.
This game is so good. Yeah.
And
All right, so I'm gonna put all my shit in my discard, and then you put your shit in your prize pool.
does my discard also go in the prize pool?
Yeah.
Okay. Get in there. This is so sad.
Oh my god. Oh my god. And then you can't play those cards anymore. So you have to play like a skeleton version of your deck for the second round or whatever. So Nova might have an advantage because she like didn't have as many cards or something.
Bro,
I
I
don't
like to
know.
steal all your shit.
This is
Yeah,
so
the
sad.
losers lose harder.
No, dead ass. After this,
Wait, yeah, you're right. Imagining doing this IRL and you can't buy your cards back because they don't do reprints. True.
Proxy and literally mail it to you.
All right, next round we draw up to 5, right? I have a power level.
dude.
Have mine. You ready?
3, 2, 1.
2,
Let's stream.
Let's go. Let's stream.
Let's
yeah!
stream. Yeah.
Oh, wait, we tied.
I'm gonna move
What's the
myself
tiebreaker?
over.
Oh, well, you're weak to lightning, so I guess that means you get to go first.
All right, sure. Oh, you're right.
Nah, I
oh shit,
think
that's
so.
terrible. So you
Yeah.
have a +2 for this entire time, right? I am going
You don't have to worry
to
about the discard
play
pile. Ignore it.
Cyanide Chan.
Also, I think you get to draw because it's the start of
Oh, I
the
do,
turn,
yes.
Yeah,
right?
it is
Draw
the
one.
start of the
I'm going to play Cyanide
duel
Chan.
or whatever.
What, does that drop? Does that neg me too?
Yeah, you have to discard 2 cards.
Cool. I'll
Oh,
discard
oh
Monarch
my
and I'll
God.
discard the other Shoto. Cool.
All right. Oh fuck, that was not helpful.
Discard in the game that checks your hand as
Let's
like as a win condition. Why would you print this? This is Delinquent Duo, but insane.
helpful for me at all.
It's anti-Peem.
go ahead.
It's so Peem,
All right,
but in
I'll
the
draw.
worst way. Moldrax gives it 21 months.
Very epic. I'll play this Guildie, and it gives me what +6.
Oh my
So
God.
I'm at 16.
You're 18 here because of the weakness chart.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do something even better. I'm gonna do work-life balance. Discard my hand. Okay, I'm bigger.
That seems terrible, right? How many cards do you have in your hand?
None. Does
I'm-
that end the game?
No, you. If you
Wait,
can't
am
play any cards, then you lose.
You lose.
Oh, I thought after we discard hand, like it makes it automatically compare. Wait, am I
No.
these fucking
Do
rules,
something
man?
else. Yeah, no, it's bad. It's you automatically lose if you can't play a card.
That's so bad.
It is, yeah.
So I assume what Nova thought was the game stops and you compare leaders because one of the players can't play anymore. And so I assume she's like, okay, so I can't play anymore. Let's check leaders. I'm bigger. I win. No. These cards read, I lose. That's awesome.
Cards from your hand. Oh well.
Do you
I'll
want to do
instead-
something else?
Well, instead, I'll show my discard pile and draw a card.
Okay.
Okay, keep it back here, and then I'll flip.
okay.
Oh, I thought I was cooking, but apparently I was not. I thought I was like in the kitchen. I thought I was like, wait, this is Giga Brain. No, fuck. Okay.
Oh,
Shuffle.
okay,
and then I'm gonna draw a card.
Okay, there we go.
Very epic. Okay. Oh, great. It's still terrible. Okay, go on.
Okay, great. It's awful.
I'm gonna
I was so
go.
excited. I was so excited too.
I'm gonna go Ollie.
Okay.
Which it doesn't. None of the effect matters. It matters that it is strong versus
one?
electric. So I'll kill your
Oh.
little man.
No, my little man. This is so sad.
Nope, there he goes.
And I am at what? 10, 11 to your 12.
How the fuck am
So
I?
I have to.
Wait,
what?
how am I 12?
Because you have the strength against water.
Oh, true. You're right.
Oh,
So to
that's-
not die to the stupid alt win, I will also Butcher's Blade to put him at 9 to my 10 or to my 11.
That's so funny.
All right, go ahead.
All right, I'll play beat.
Jesus.
And then I get +3, so
Okay. How many do you have in hand?
1.
I'll go Droid to put me at 12 as well, and then you can
Okay.
go.
Okay, well I can't play anything.
Yeah, another W.
Another
It's
win.
worse.
This game
Another
is so,
win for the Yakubian Devil.
so good, dog. That's 2 for Joseph.
No,
Oh, so
please.
easy.
What the fuck? Whenever I'm winning, I still can't. This is awful. Okay, well there go all my cards into the prize pool.
This game is really good.
Okay.
All right, let's draw 4, I guess. Okay, I have a power level.
I too have
We're
a
going
power level.
2x.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Let's stream.
Let's stream.
Let's stream.
Well, there's no type advantage, so.
Let's do age.
Who's that? Who's that?
age
Who's that?
VTubers?
Who's that?
Yeah.
Mine's 29.
Do age.
Age of VTubers?
Yeah.
Cinder. Okay. I thought it was someone else.
Mine is 14,000, so you can go first.
No tie
Awesome.
condition.
Okay, I'll play.
God, this game is so good.
You draw
I'll
first,
play.
right?
Yeah, I draw first, right? And then, oh fuck, it's another fucking terrible draw. Anyway, I play Happiness Chan and I draw 2. Dude, all my draws are terrible.
Oh,
Stop. It's
she's.
getting
This
worse.
is Cinder, and on the side. That's her boobs on the bottom left corner.
No. Okay, go.
How many cards do you have in hand?
I have 6.
Oh,
They're
no.
all terrible.
I will draw first. Oh, no. Oh, fucking hell. I will play Butcher's Blade to bring your guy to 7.
So sad. Okay.
Go ahead.
I'll play.
Thank you, Adam.
Double down to get +2 for having different supporters.
Did you go to 9?
Actually, no, we'll do
Okay.
it standard now. Instead, we'll do work-life balance, and I'll discard like 1, 2. Yeah, I'll discard 2 to draw 1.
I don't think
This is
that's
kind
how
of
it
the rest of the video. They have good conversation.
only do
but
one
anyways,
follow.
this is kind of
Oh,
it.
fuck.
All right. I will stop here as my full reaction. Yeah, the rest of this is like, there's not much else to say about this. Like, they're just gonna continue to play the worst game of war ever. But we wanted to watch it. Fine.
I can't read. Lamau. Well, yeah, this is just bad. This is just really bad. Yeah, I guess a fucking Lamau. Okay, +2 pass. This is
All right.
awful.
So
This is
you're 10 to my
literally so
9.
bad. Yeah.
I will play Pyro Pup,
Get him.
which puts me
Pyro
at
Pup.
16. Go ahead.
I'm gonna do work-life balance, and I'll discard 2 to get +2.
You go to 14, 15 here.
Yeah, sure. All right.
I
Okay,
will play
15.
Froglodyte, and then I've been ahead for 3 consecutive turns, so I win.
Yippee!
This game is awesome.
Th-
I'm
This
having
is
an
the
amazing
third. Is that the game 3? Game 3? Epic stuff.
time. I love
Are
this
you?
game.
I'm having a good time too. I think this game,
fucking rocks.
it's got
I can't
legs,
wait
dude.
Dude, I can't wait for set 2, bro.
Set 2, they're gonna. Okay, this next one I think you may you may have my ass on this one.
Hold on, I'll put all my stuff to the prize pool.
Oh my god, I forgot that they're still putting cards in the prize pool.
And I'll draw 3. Okay, sick. You ready?
All right, ready? 3,
Yep.
2, 1.
One.
Let's stream.
Let's stream. Okay, you're flipping it.
Would
okay.
you believe it's first to 5? What? I can't play one more game. I'm putting the ad break. If you don't want to see this, you can subscribe. You can use the Amazon Prime to get lucky enough to gift it sub. We'll be right back in 3 minutes. Fuck. 3-minute ad break. Oh my god. I'm gonna keep playing though, so
Yes.
Who is
Okay.
that? I don't even know.
You don't know Sanson? Oh my god,
No.
fake VTuber. You don't know Sanson?
No, tell me who the fuck is Sansa. I don't know.
There's no age on yours. I'm counting this as a win for you because of the boobay.
You know what? Sure.
okay,
I'll draw.
whatever.
What are we doing here? Damn, this hand is bad. Okay, let's go happiness. So the cool part about happiness is like drawing is good, but like if you draw VTuber, you feel like a fucking moron.
Bro, I'm telling you,
Okay.
it's funny because that's when I built my deck. I significantly put less VTubers in the hopes of not drawing VTubers, and now all I draw is VTubers. Are you kidding me? Like I intentionally put significantly less so that I could draw nothing but support cards, and I'm still just not.
I'm confused. I don't understand. The VTuber is like the little commander, right? So like they're a little like thing you want in your opening hand to put there, but you can never play another one because it's there. You want one, right? You want exactly one. And if you don't have one, so what happens if you don't draw it for your turn? Like you start a new, okay, this is Joseph wins. You start a new round, draw 5 cards. You don't see a VTuber. You lose? Oh, you get 1 mulligan. Right. I forgot of the so you mulligan, but if you don't see it, you just auto lose. I think they've made the best card game I've ever seen.
The fuck? Okay, go ahead.
Still dog shit. Anyway, I'll play my.
Oh, that's good. Wait, that's good as hell.
Yeah, that's good as hell. I get what, +6, and I'm 16.
Uh-oh. Okay, I will play... Shit, I gotta get above that. I will play Work-Life Balance. This card's terrible. I'm gonna shuffle my discard back into my deck.
It's funny because, like, how we discussed the game prior, I was like, oh, that kind of rocks. And now we're not. Wait, never mind. It no longer rocks.
I was gonna say, I was like, wait, that's actually kind of good, right? No, it's like weirdly good and terrible.
Meathead to put me at 11.
Okay, well, I'll play this other guy and get a +6.
No.
Oh my god.
You're at 22.
Yeah.
You got it. I'm calling this round now. I will elect not to play a card.
Are you sure?
Yeah, no, there's no way I beat this.
He just says, "Yeah, I lose."
I guess go to discard. Okay.
Okay. So I'm still at 6, so I guess I don't draw here. 3, 2, 1. Let's stream.
Let's stream.
Let's stream.
Oh, let's go. Shoto again.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 lightnings.
How old is
Bro
your person?
scooped.
Okay,
Mine is unknown.
Mine is 23. So, who's taller? Well, okay,
I'm
Shoto's
5'4".
taller. So I'm 5'10". So
I'm
you can go
5'4".
first.
All right, you got it. Okay. I don't really want to play anything. I'm gonna play Butcher's Blade to bring your guy down to a 7, and then you can go.
Okay. Cool. I'll draw turn. Oh, kind of broken. Okay, I'll do Cyanide Chin. Discard 2.
Oh, that is a little broken.
All right,
I
well,
will discard
good-
Work Life and
Nice,
Meathead.
good job, Joseph.
Cool, and then pass.
I'm
Moron.
gonna go
Should have played
Doppelganger
better.
to copy your Cyanide Chan. To
And
put
then
you
discard 2.
2 down. Yeah.
Oh my
Sure,
god.
perfectly fine with
Wait,
me.
he's actually
I'll
genius.
pass at 10 to your 7.
How many cards do you have in hand?
If you fucking Cyanide me again, I do lose.
Okay, Cyanide.
No, this game is so good, dog.
This
Holy
game
shit.
is
All right,
so
you got it,
good. Double duo. Imagine Yu-Gi-Oh starts off. Your opponent goes delinquent duo. You go, okay. Discard 2. You go, okay, cool. Delinquent duo again. You go, okay, cool. How many cards do you have? Well, you took them all. Okay, cool. I win.
Serious question right now. Do you think anyone playtest this game?
No, I really don't. I really do not.
There's no way anyone playtested this. Absolutely. I didn't even need to say it. Most of you probably knew this
Wait, no,
immediately.
they go to the
Prize
prize
pool.
pool. Oh, you're gonna take the shit out of all my cards here.
Bro, I think now that I got rid of basically. Oh wait, no. Oh, this is bad actually. Wait, I think you auto win here. I didn't draw a VTuber. I think you just auto win.
No, you mulligan.
Oh, do you really? I'm mulligan at the start of the game. Okay.
Oh, you're right. Wait, hold up. Let me check. Okay,
Yeah,
I did
I
draw
think
VTuber first up. If you do not draw a power level card in your initial hand, you may mulligan. What the fuck?
Like initial hand me initial to like the round.
Yeah,
or
no,
initial
they
to,
are talking about it like it's the first draw phase. They literally just don't say anything about it. That's unbelievable. All right, give me a second to figure out what this guy says in the video. That's unbelievable. They really don't cover it. Okay, I'm going to say that you can mulligan, but you draw 1 fewer card. So you're gonna.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. It's awesome that they just don't even say, okay, is it per round? Is it at the start of the match you're allowed to mulligan? Is it every round you're allowed to mulligan? And so Joseph and Nova have to create the rule that makes the most sense and is the fairest. They made this up. There's no max deck size limit. Yu-Gi-Oh players, bring out the giant Yu-Gi-Oh box. Bring out the giant deck box. Fill it with multiple VTubers. Oh my god, someone has to do it. I will do it. The 2K booby pile can be real.
Okay,
4.
that's fine. They go back in deck, right?
Yeah. Oh no, they shuffle them back into the deck. Yeah.
Okay, so do you draw first then shuffle, or shuffle back in, or you shuffle back in and then draw?
Shuffle them back and then draw.
Okay. Oh, whoa.
Oh,
Okay, I got one. Nice. You ready?
Right. Yes, I think so. Hold up, let me click.
Actually, nothing. But what happens if you lose mulligan like the second time?
Then you just lose. That's what they say.
That's so funny. That's so fucking funny.
All
Love
right,
that the
3,
game
2, 1.
is so immensely simple. It's just immediately playable out of the box in tabletop. Like it just no time necessary need to be made. 4 squares and draw a card, play card, done. Nothing else.
1. Let's stream.
Let's stream.
Let's
yeah!
stream.
You know, it really sucks that like it's always gonna be the same fucking power level.
Yeah.
I don't know. You're 5'10" to my
taller?
5'7".
Yeah. So I guess you go first then.
All right, I'm just gonna win the game right here.
I love
let's
they
go
use height.
Cyanide Chan,
Oh,
Happiness
no.
Chan.
Oh, that's broken. That's so broken.
Wait, that's
Wait,
broken.
Actually, wait, hold up. I actually think it's bad because I automatically lose if I can't play a card. So I want to like take more actions, right? Like I think I'm just supposed to go Cyanide Chan. I'm supposed to draw for turn.
5,
Hold up.
Dump you, and then
So you're at 2 in hand now?
I'm at 1.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, I'll play Meathead. Go.
And then drop her turn.
Mhm.
Oh, Lamau. Okay. Butcher's Blade. Neck 3.
I go down to 13 to your 10.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I've got 1 in hand.
Do you want to know what I drew?
I feel like I probably have to play Happiness Chan in case you drew Cyanide Chan.
No, it's not. It's another fucking VTuber.
That's what I like to hear, baby. That's what I like to hear.
This is
I'm
really
gonna
the fucking worst.
play Ollie as well, just to get this asshole out of my hand. And then you can go.
Okay, well, I can't do anything.
Yeah. All right. Another victory for the master.
This is literally awful.
This game.
How many wins is he banking? He's like, it's just like boom, 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 boom. VTuber, this VTuber card game is insane. It's so good. Nova has like, I think like 2 or 3 wins under her
Rocks,
belt.
dog. This game
But
is so
holy.
good. It's so funny that there's like the ideal gameplay scenario is you spend like all this time tracking numbers.
She put like
that-
25 cards in her prize pool.
That's the good version of the game. But in reality, it's just like determined by who draws the wrong shit, like 100% of the time. right, I'm back up to 5.
Oh yeah, I was gonna mention, do you think that like you would want to have them based on like one VTuber? Like
Right,
have like
right.
a Shine Lily deck, so you can play with your Oshi, but like
You have to play a bunch of randos as well.
Yeah, play with fucking randos.
Yeah,
Okay, I
yeah,
have a
like
VTuber.
you can't even be like, oh, I'm gonna play like, because that's what I feel like a lot of the Rebecca sent me the HoloLive tier list, deck tier list, which is epic. But at least you can play like Mori Calliope Tribal. Given modern, okay, decided to break my streak of silence, just to point. I didn't know you were on a streak. Just to point out a glaring problem with this dumb game. Given modern economic theory and the laws of supply and demand, the optimal thing to do is to literally amass as many copies of a select few card names as humanly possible, set aside a portion of them, and burn the rest to drive up the price on the secondary market. Note that they won't do any reprints. Yeah. It's called Kindred now, streamer. True. Someone
3,
did that
2,
in
1,
Magic.
let's-
That doesn't surprise me.
Stream.
Stream.
That's like actual Kaiba strats. Yeah, Dyer's right.
We got Froggy Lock. Oh, so you can go first. Oh, and she has 1 power, so she's a 9.
Yeah, she's a 9.
Let's go. Okay.
Okay, wait, question. Does your discard pile, like, even if you won the turn prior, go into discard, you lose the
No.
turn? Like, okay. So I'll play the Monarch
God.
clone, so I get
Yeah,
plus
sure.
6. And then I'll do, you know what, fuck it. I'll do work-life balance. I'll shuffle my discard pile into deck and draw in.
Sure. So I think this work-life balance card actually is really good, but just for ensuring you don't deck out.
Yeah,
It's just
I was
Lysander's
like,
trump
that's
card.
like not bad.
Okay, I'll
so you
draw.
just don't
Dog, I have a fucking full
deck
house
yourself.
over here.
Oh,
I don't know.
Epic hand.
My Butcher's Blade.
okay, Nick 3.
Go to, what, 13 to my 10? Go ahead.
Okay, I'll play another Monarch one, so I get plus 6.
Yeah.
Then I'll play double down and get plus 1 for every support card, every card I have in my support zone.
What? How many cards do you have in hand?
Wait, it's every card you have in play. Does it count the power level VTuber?
I don't think so.
I would assume
It might. You know, why not?
It's in play. Fucking we ball, yeah, so plus 5.
Okay, how many cards do you have in hand?
1.
I will play Pyro Pup and pass. If you have
Okay.
anything to play, I lose.
Butcher's Blade?
Yup.
3?
Yup. That's at
I'm
end
on
of turn.
Wait, I'm on a card hand. Doesn't that mean you automatically win?
No, you win if you can't play a card.
I did it.
So for this one, you've been ahead for 3 consecutive turns, so I lose.
Yeah,
Oh, hell yeah, brother.
I was
he's
gonna
good for
say
a fucking prize pool.
that's
Damn it.
so
I
funny.
can't wait to trade prize pools.
Oh yeah.
So
All right, let's draw 2.
I'm
No,
also
I-
noticing you just keep your old hand. Like that's something I kind of like accepted but didn't really realize. You just keep it. You just keep your old Epic. It's so good.
Lost track of how many rounds we've done. Isn't it
It's
only
draw
5?
up to 5.
It's first 2-5.
Right.
I
got
did not
the
draw a
count
VTuber.
winning.
I did not draw a VTuber. You win.
Awesome. I love this.
Okay. So go to
The
the prize
Nova
pool.
comeback!
And now it is 4-3. I guess I'll draw 5. Okay, I do have a VTuber.
Awesome.
Okay, we
You
got
ready?
one.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
Game good.
Let's stream.
Oh, oh, she flipped the whole table.
The whole fucking table.
Where the fuck did she
There she is.
It's underneath.
so fucking funny.
This
So
really
we have
is like
plus 2
real
this
life.
Oh, hell yeah.
So I'm lower. I go first? Yeah.
Yeah, you go first.
Okay. Draw. Awesome. I will go Happiness Chan, and then I will pass turn.
Alright, I'll duck up turn.
Okay.
I'll play my little
Can you
Monarch.
stop drawing this fucking card, dog?
Oh my god, that card's
Literally not-
crazy.
Go to 16 here.
And then I'll play Side Night Chan.
Absolutely.
Minus 2 to hit.
I will
Oh, hell
discard this VTuber, and I will discard Meathead.
Okay, turn's yours.
Happiness Chan. I will draw 2.
Okay.
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 How many do you have in hand?
I have 3.
Can we do doppelganger?
I will play Pyro Pup, which brings me to 16 to your 18. Go ahead.
Alright. I'll play a Guildie to get plus 1, and then I'll do double down to get plus 1 for every card I have in place. That's what? Plus
Like a billion.
5?
What do you, how
Jesus.
many cards do you have in hand?
1?
Okay.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna go.
Well,
If that card in your hand is playable, I lose because it's been 3 consecutive. I'll play Ollie.
Okay.
Go.
oh, doppelganger does
I'll play
nothing.
Happiness Chan.
Yeah, you got it.
Hell
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
This fucking butterfly, I can't.
Another
Oh,
Nova
sorry,
So
W.
prize pool.
Can't wait to get those cards in the mail. That's so fucking funny. Okay, and then I'll
Alright.
draw 3. Is there a specific account, or
I
you just
do
try?
not. I do not have a VTuber.
Alright, China Mulligan.
It is 4-4 at present. This is match point.
Shit, you're fucking
Oh,
right.
it's 4-4.
Oh my god, this game, dude.
I found a VTuber.
You found
We
your
got
favorite?
one.
Let's
Yeah.
go. Okay, you ready?
3, 2, 1.
2, 1.
Let's stream.
Let's stream.
Let's stream.
Alright.
And you again have picked the right type differential. Holy shit! All right,
Let's
I'll
fucking
go
go.
first.
Okay.
Well, that's not so bad. Cyanide Chan.
No, it's Cyanide Chan. Okay,
Well.
I'll chuck this. And then I need to pick. What else should I? Then I think I'll discard Reaper.
All right, go ahead.
Oh, awesome.
Lincoln
I love
Duo,
this.
not
Okay, I'll
bad.
play B, and then I get plus 6. And then I'll play Cyanide Chan and you have to
Jesus
discard
Christ.
2.
Oh
Come on.
my god.
Okay. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Okay, here's yours.
How many cards do you have in hand?
1.
It better be playable. It has to be because you wouldn't discard a Reaper. I'll go Ollie to kill B, and then you can go.
Well, the discard I got was the draw I got from turn was not good, and it was just another VTuber, so I guess I just.
Yeah! I'm the greatest player of all time.
she drew a VTuber so she can't fly it. So she loses. That's crazy. I would be so mad. That's awesome. So she a deck of 60 cards.
Oh,
Literally-
this This is so good. This game is so good.
So what are your final thoughts?
So
overall?
Joseph gets 1, 2, 3. Give me 30 cards from your deck. Thank you. They're mine now.
How do you feel?
So, I don't know. I talk about it a little in the intro, but this is just clearly meant to be cardboard that you purchase in order to use as a field center in a different game, right? Like, it's definitely not meant to be, like, played. I will say, I think that, it is really funny that 90% of the gameplay is, like, glorified war.
Yeah.
But they also put in, like, Pot of Greed and Mind Rot. That was awesome.
Epic.
It seems like, I think the gameplay loop is supposed to be you, like, tally up these scores and you're always going back and forth. But in reality, it feels like the gameplay loop is usually I'm trying not to lose by having no cards in hand. So, I don't know.
Yeah, good luck next round. Those cards are mine. Good luck with your 20-card deck.
It doesn't strike me as something that has anything resembling legs. It looks like just cardboard to be sold to people who want to have their Oshi in some sort of graded PSA slab.
Yeah,
I'll
it's
take the
just
price
like,
pool, though.
oh, thank, I'll take yours too. Awesome. But yeah, like as a VTuber, it does make me low-key kind of sad because it's obviously a cash grab. Like it's obviously they made this just because.
Yeah, this is the
VTubers
most
are spending
obvious
a lot of money
cash
with
grab in
Hololive, so why not
history.
do it ourselves?
Like the Weiss Schwartz VTuber section was like crazy. And,
Yeah, but at
and,
least
like,
Weiss is a playable game. Like Weiss
You could play the deck!
Yeah, you can actually play Weiss.
Yeah,
and you know,
White Schwartz is
shouts out to the
playable.
boy. Me and Mary have not always seen eye to eye because of Pot of Greed Booba, but I took a look at that card game and I was like, damn, there's like cool stuff on these. They like do interesting things. Like they have
it's actually
effects.
cooking, dude.
Yeah, I'd like to go from that to like my card has a 10, my card has an 8. Oh fuck, not an 8. You know, all I have to say is, let's stream Bestie. It's so good.
Let's stream Bestie. It's the
It's
best
so
part of this game. It's
good.
not even the game itself, but saying who keeps doing our game? Who are you?
All right,
What an incredible game. Just oh my god. The weird market for these people trying to kind of like take advantage of TCG players. It's been strange lately. It's been very strange.
would you like to flip or can I?
Peem
You can
game.
flip the table, Bestie.
Flip the table.
It's your video.
Flip it.
Yeah.
Woo!
Everyone, if you want to see Nova online, I think Nova Aokami is your YouTube, right?
Yeah, Nova Comics my YouTube channel. I also have Twitch now. I'm on Twitch now. I'm on Twitch.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Welcome,
Nova
welcome
on
to
Twitch.
Twitch.tv. We do things a
you
little
not
different
know?
here.
Yeah, I started doing multi-streaming on Twitch, so I'm learning slowly how to stream on Twitch again. It's been like 84 years. I remember that ratings a thing that people actually like that, so I've been trying.
Anyway,
Final thoughts?
yeah,
Way
I will
up.
be buying day 1.
Oh, the greatest card game ever.
I'll buy
So
set
that's
2.
that. As you can see, a pretty uninteresting gameplay loop that came down to cards in hand almost every single round if you found a power card at all, and resulted in a best of all possible worlds, basically expanded version of War. Thanks so much to Nova for showing up and playing with me. She's actually played a couple of games of this with other people to pretty much the exact same result every time. You can find her information in the description. And importantly, I'm also going to include links to the Weiss Schwartz Hololive set, as well as Mary Weathery's card game if you want to check out some other VTuber-y cardboard experiences that may go a little better for you. All right, that's it. See ya.
He's trying to beat the VTuber V-racist allegations, and I won't let it slide. I remember the old MBT, straight from the gold MBT. No, this video is good. It's Peem. It's incredible. I'm so glad he showcased it off because we were talking about this during the YCS, and we were in shock. It's awesome. He called them, he called them bimbos. Like, he's never beating the V-racist allegations. Oh, man. Anyway, I don't know if this is going to make it to the reactions, but Adam's made like 5 videos from this stream, all going on clips. Thanks, Adam. Thank you to all my patrons, including Ajax, Bunny Girl Che, Metcat A, Kneel Before Me, Phantom Thief 94, and Real Chaos Blade, and all of you for supporting the channel. Thank you so much.